Hello guys! Today we're in Villanova I Geltrú, right by the ocean. It's very nice. I'm gonna do some painting today, hopefully all day, even until sunset. So I'm excited about that. Yeah, there's a little bit of people here, not too much, that's always nice. I've been craving for a long time to actually come and paint the ocean here in Spain because it's just amazing. I mean, I love it, the colors and the way to paint the ocean in general. That's something that I'm really fascinated by. The approach on how to do it, or the philosophy behind it, sort of. Something I'm really in love with. So yeah, we're gonna do that today. And also I'm gonna give you guys a demo. I'm gonna do a block in, and I'm gonna walk you through a little bit on how to paint the effect of water, and then maybe just film a little bit of nature because it's so pretty here. And it's perfect. We have a lot of sun today, but we also have a lot of clouds going back and forth. So, all right, let's get going. Also, something I wanted to share with you guys is what we actually bring with us when we go landscape painting. Obviously, you need your easel. I've converted a camera tripod and an aluminum rectangular bar with a couple of spring clamps into a plein air painting easel. I've done that because I have a box that fits onto that easel, and it's this one. It's a Mosepi box made by a friend, Dylan. I love it, and it attaches straight onto my aluminum bar. Bring some panels to paint on. These are wooden panels prepared with gesso and imprimatura, just a medium value warm. Obviously we need our brushes. Yeah, I love my brushes. Linseed oil, and you need some turpentine. For example, some people use medium to paint with instead. Obviously you need to bring some food with you, some sunscreen and deodorant maybe if you're going into the city afterwards. Some paint, 2 palette cups in paper, and a palette knife. It's good to have a backpack with you and some toilet paper as well. That's about it. Now we can set up and start painting. What I do is I block it in with just ultramarine and some turpentine. And the way to do that is through the method of sight size. We lock our bodies in more or less an arm's length plus a brush from the canvas, right? And then what we do is that we measure more or less the size of the board or the canvas, and then we compare it into where reality is, more or less. So we see what we will fit in the picture. Yeah, first off, I start with making out where the horizon line will be, which is, I want it down there more or less. And I decided to put that much in of the horizon line, and then the cliffs come in. Now the idea of sight size is that everything you see in reality will be transferred over onto the canvas. So we make a decision on where we stand, we lock our head in more or less, and we flick our eyes back and forth. If we do that fast enough, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, we can see if they're a bit off. It's like flicking back and forth between an image, you know? They sort of jump, and you see if the inclinations are wrong or not, if it's longer or shorter, or, you know. I mean, when I do the blocking, it doesn't really matter that much either way, but it's always a good method to do it. I feel like the drawing is very much easier to pin down. and it's a fast method of working as well. And I like working fast. I use this because I tried to stay away from putting too much things into the painting as well. That is a common mistake in my opinion. People putting way too much stuff into their landscapes. Something that I don't like. Here we have the shoreline, and then we can see if that inclination is correct or not. It will jump as we flick our eyes back and forth, right? The tree up there. I think it's also nice to use the site size method because you can get as close to reality as you can, sort of. Like this is actually the size we see on the things that are out there, you know? So it's nothing's gonna be distorted, you know, and we can probably easier to relate to it. Which is something that I find important, you know? But yeah, that's how I go about it, more or less. There you have the basic composition, you know? Then you decide on how much sky you're gonna put in there. You're gonna have some amazing clouds. Taking over the scene a little bit. That's nice. Yeah, so that's how you do it more or less. Just an easy block in, now we have something to work off of, which is great. finished for today. I'm exhausted mentally and I have paint everywhere. I can't believe it. New clothes and everything. But yeah, Villanova, it was a good day today. I managed to do 3 paintings, which was nice. And that's it. I think, yeah. I'm off back to Barcelona. If you like this video, press the thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Alright, see ya.